good evening, sir.
Hello,
Yes, and well, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm feeling great, but a little bit tired.
So that means you you enrolled the kickboxing
Yes,
class?
today is my first day.
Oh, how was that? You look very tired.
Really?
Yeah,
I am really tired. I think that um after the warm up, I think I'm
yeah,
going to quit.
yeah,
But my trainer told me that no, you should do it. It's really challenging, especially
yeah,
that it is my first time to have a very heavy and very long workout.
yeah.
But I guess that it will be better.
So, what was your costume or outfit for the
mm,
exercise?
just a shirt and a jogging pants, paired jogging pants.
Jogging pants? It's a kind
Yes.
of leggings?
Yeah, that's sweatpants.
Mm,
Yes. Actually, I want to wear the gym thing,
yeah, yeah.
sleeveless and short. But
Yeah, yeah.
most people in the gym are men, so
Y- you're so shy to wear that kind of clothing.
yes, I wouldn't wear it. Actually, I bought two pairs,
Yeah,
one purple and one yellow, but
yeah.
suddenly I changed my mind.
Mm,
Yes. But I guess that maybe
yeah,
if I go jogging, I can
yeah.
still wear it.
Okay.
It was really tiring, but it's okay.
Mm,
Now,
yeah,
after 30 minutes, I can go home
yeah.
already.
Yes, right.
Yes. How about you? Did something special happen at work?
At work, actually,
Yes.
there was no special work
Hmm.
today, but after work, when I got back home, I went to the public library to borrow some books,
Uh-huh. Mhm.
and then yesterday I bought my new bicycle,
Yes,
so I
yes.
wanna try that.
Mhm.
And then I usually go to the library by my car. Actually, it
Uh-huh.
takes only 10 minutes by car.
Mhm. Mhm.
But
Wow.
when I when I go there with my bicycle,
Uh-huh.
I lost my way. I lost the on the way to the library. So
Really?
yes, right. Because that's the new
Uh-huh.
route to
Yes.
go to there. So it
Hmm.
took almost 1 hour.
Oh my
So during
God.
that time, I was so upset. And then I checked the map from my iPhone,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
but so confused. But anyway, I found the library and borrowed the book
Mhm.
and got back
Mhm.
home.
Mhm. But I guess that is a good workout because you ride a bicycle for 1 hour, right?
Yes, but it was very stressful.
I guess so, especially that 10 minutes, but suddenly it took you 1 hour. I will be
Yeah,
definitely mad.
yeah.
I see. And what was the book that you borrowed at the library?
Actually, the book is about economy, and
Uh-huh,
then
wow.
especially Bill Gates
Mhm.
recommended the book.
Mhm. Wow. So that means that probably it's one of the best-selling books because Bill Gates recommended it, right?
Yes, right. And then the book is really thick, so I'm
Wow.
not sure when can I read that all.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that means that for the thick book, how
Yeah.
long are you gonna read it?
I can borrow that for 2 weeks, but if I
Uh-huh.
want, I can extend 1 more week.
Uh-huh. I think your library policy is very good
Oh, yes,
because
right.
as I can remember in
Yeah.
our libraries we can only borrow it for three or 4 days and
Yes.
that is very short, especially if we wanted to read a novel.
Yeah.
One time I borrowed a novel for like 2 times.
Yes, right. We
Yes.
used to have that kind of system before,
Uh-huh.
but maybe 10 years ago or yeah, 5 years ago, we uh our government
Changed.
spent lots of money
Mm.
on the public
Mhm.
library, and
Mhm.
then they bought lots of books, and
Wow.
then mm, I can I can borrow 6 books at one time.
Wow, I really like that policy, right?
Yes, right.
Especially for the bookworm because they can read a lot in one day or one week. I
Yeah.
really like that policy in your country. So you're
Yes.
very lucky.
Yeah, actually,
Mm.
so library is our favorite place to spend
Yes.
weekend or something like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm. Wow. I hope that after 1 year we have that library in my hometown.
You hope that.
Yeah, I hope, but that is impossible.
But you can vote for the candidate who who want to make
Oh
that
yes,
kind of promise.
yes. But I think that they maybe they care for it just 1%.
Mm, just
Just
first.
1%, and that's too bad. All right, and this time, let us move on to the questions that we have here. So,
Mm,
which do you think is more popular, and why do you think so?
okay. Mm,
Hmm?
more popular Western animation versus
Or
Japanese
yes,
animation.
yes.
Mm, which I in Korea,
Think.
actually in
Mhm.
Korea, Japanese animation is more popular than Western animation
Mhm.
because the mood and the background is similar to Korean.
Mhm.
So
Yes,
yeah, we prefer Japanese animation.
exactly. There's a study that says that Asian countries prefer Asian cultures, right?
That's right.
Yes, so
Similar
I think
culture.
that, yes, sometimes it follows because we can relate and it's like that. But I guess that some Americans or Europeans, they also tend to watch it. Okay,
Yeah.
and well, let us have the second one. Which would you rather watch or why? I think I already know your answer.
Yes, right. Same as
Mhm.
number one question.
Mhm. Okay. So it's more on the Japanese thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any more answers that you want to say regarding this question?
Um. Yes. For the reason I
Mhm.
prefer Japanese animation because they spend more effort and study to write the animation versus
Mhm.
Japanese animation because
Mhm.
some Japanese authors spend several years to prepare one animation series.
Mhm. Okay.
But
So
Western animation is just like a kind of instant fast food
mhm.
or fast,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. And it's like just for one sitting they can make
yeah,
their animation, but for Japanese there are a lot, right?
yeah.
Okay then, now let us move on to the third one. If you could draw, which style would you rather have?
Western animation versus
Yes,
Japanese,
yes.
of course, Japanese style.
That's also my answer. And why?
Mm, I think Japanese style is
Mhm.
more reality,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then yeah, and then mm, familiar to Asian culture.
Mhm. Okay. And in Japanese, when we see a lot of lists of their animation, it
Yeah,
is not just focused on superheroes, right? We
yeah,
have Tokyo Dads. I watch that, and
yeah.
it depicts reality, something like that, which is broader. The genre is broader than the
Yes,
Western
genre
one.
is really broad.
Yes. Okay. And let us have number four. Do you think watching cartoons is good for kids?
I think it's a dilemma, especially for me as a
Mhm.
father of two sons. Sometimes it's very useful to
Mm.
teach them
Mhm.
easily some
Uh-huh.
situation, but most case it's not good for kids because watching reading animation, I think
Mhm.
they ruin kids' imagination.
Uh-huh. In the negative side, right?
Yes, right.
Mhm. So that means that when you say it ruins the imagination, maybe they have an idea about violence and other bad things, right?
Yes, and then
Mhm.
and then reading book makes their imagination broader,
Mhm.
but watching animation or reading
Mhm.
animation is not. It make them limited their
Mhm.
imagination.
I agree with that. Okay then. And it also depends on the cartoon show that they are watching, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Other parents say that, are you familiar with Tom and Jerry?
Oh yes, of course.
Yes. Actually, me too. When I was young, I watched it and I let my younger brothers and my younger cousins watch it. But suddenly, there's a
Yeah.
study that says that Tom and Jerry is not good because it's more on revenge. It's funny, right?
Yes.
But when we look
Yeah.
deeply, it's more on revenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
And also the
Yes.
Barbie
I
thing.
agree with that. Yeah.
Yes. And also the Barbie, it teaches girls to be materialistic.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, so
You mean
it's not
Barbie
so
doll?
good. Yes, the Barbie
Mm.
doll, the Barbie animations, actually it is not so good.
Mm. Yeah. I
All
agree with
right.
that.
And let us have the last question.
Yeah.
Some adults still watch cartoons or animation. What do you think about them?
Oh, it's my case.
Me too.
Yeah. I think yeah, it's a good way to get rid of stress,
Mhm.
and then I can learn lots of things from reading animation because,
Mhm.
as you told me, Japanese
Mhm.
animations genre is really broad and wide.
Mhm.
So actually, some university or college use
Uh-huh.
Japanese animation as your textbooks.
Mm. Really?
Yes,
Uh-huh. I like that. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think it's a very good case.
Yes. Okay. And speaking of this animation thing, let's move on to this one. We have here, if you could make your own animation characters, what would they look like?
I want to make historic story animation, and then they
Uh-huh.
will be the character will be heroes. Will be some heroes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You mean real life heroes or like the Marvel heroes, supernatural heroes?
Real heroes.
Uh-huh,
Oh,
real heroes.
when I read the Japanese animation, actually
Mhm.
Uh, Japanese write lots of similar animation based on their history,
Mhm.
and then they make the the character real real
Real
character,
cat or they
make
base
them
it from real people.
yeah
Uh-huh.
real people,
Mhm.
make a really make a kind of heroes. They draw
Uh-huh.
them
Okay.
handsome and tall and nice.
Yes.
And then actually that affect the reader think Japanese heroes or
Hmm.
history people were very
Mhm.
nice and handsome. So I
Yes.
wanted like that kind of character.
Wow, I see. So it's more on reality, real heroes, and real story, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. And well, I really just want to raise about the Studio Ghibli, and they are very familiar, right?
Pardon?
Studio Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli
Mm-hmm. Um,
is the character.
the no, it's the name of a Japanese studio, something like
Yeah.
that. It made
Oh,
House Moving Castle.
House Moving Cast. Ah,
This
Ghibli.
is it is a Japanese animation film studio.
Yes, I know. Yes,
Yes,
right. It's a
yes,
very
that's right.
famous. Yeah.
Yes, and I really like I love most of the things or most
You
of the
mean
films.
you mean Miyazaki Hayao?
One more
Miyazaki
time, please.
Hayao. Miyazaki Hayao.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
He is that person,
Yes,
right?
right. I like all of his yeah presents.
Yes, me too. That's right. It's very, very good and it's very unique.
Yeah.
hmm And do you know House Moving Castle? I guess you know it.
Yes, of course.
Yes. A lot of Koreans recommend that film, and
Yeah.
Hal is really handsome.
Yeah.
And I really want the part two, but I guess there won't be any part two, right?
Mm, yeah.
hmm
Actually, I like his early stage animation. For
Uh-huh.
example, Conan.
The one you told me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. hmm I see. And for me, maybe the later part.
Um. Yeah.
Like do you know the latest one I watched is The Secret World of Arati.
Oh, I don't know of that.
Uh, Arati is a very tiny person. She's a
Yeah.
very tiny person, like Thumbelina,
Yeah.
and yes, and she is the main character in that story.
Oh.
Mm,
Okay. I'll check
yes,
that later.
yes. Okay then. And anything else that you want to say with lesson five? Yes.
Yeah. It's okay. Then, oh,
Mhm.
I add you as my KakaoTalk friend.
Oh
So, did you
yes.
check?
Actually yes, and I wasn't sure because your profile picture is two kids, right?
Yes, right. They are my
Uh-huh.
sons.
I'm gonna add you now.
Okay.
So they are your sons. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I added you. Thank you for that. Oh,
Yeah.
they're so cute.
Thank you.
I think they have the same eyes as you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. And well, I
Yeah.
guess that we will continue this on Friday
Okay.
and enjoy reading the very thick book.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great night. Bye
Okay. Have a
bye.
sweet dreams.